podcast. Let's get it. Let's go. Today I have a very special guest. You may introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Nisha the Nerd.
Okay. And today, here with Sheed, my normal co-host. Say what's up, Sheed. Say what's up.
What's up, everybody?
I hope everybody's doing well. Before we even get into it, as y'all see, I got my first Dakoga hoodie. Y'all should go check it out. His shirt came through. Basically, like I said, they do clothing. They do hoodies. They do denim jackets. I think they're working on phone cases. If you use the code anime_Genshow, you can get 10% off of any purchase. And yeah, when you get it stuff, repost it and give them a 30-second clip of why you like it and how do you feel about that. So before we get into the amazing episode, go follow Sheed at the Lens, where he does photography. If you're in his area, you can hit him up for a picture. Go follow our Instagram at anime_Genshow, where we post polls, collabs, and all different stuff of the podcast. And yeah, so today I'm here. We have a special guest, as I said. We're going to interview her and ask her a few questions, have a good time, and call it a day. Does that sound good? All right. My first question: how'd you get into anime? Like, how'd you get into it?
Yeah, what was your gateway?
Okay, so initially I got into anime when I was around 5 years old. My dad introduced me to Sailor Moon. And obviously, as a young girl, I was really obsessed with Sailor Moon. Mm-hmm. And that kind of spiraled into finding like other magical girl, maho shoujo type of anime. But then as I left middle school, I stopped watching anime. And now this quarantine got me remotivated to start watching anime again. I feel like that's happened to a lot of people. Mm-hmm. So I think someone suggested that I watch Hunter x Hunter, and that kind of gatewayed into everything else. So that's where I got my start.
So you low key been on it from a kid.
On and off.
Okay. Cool. My next question: what are 3 animes and 3 mangas you are reading right now?
All right. So the winter anime, pretty much Promised Neverland Season 2, Horimiya, and Skate the Infinity.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess are my top 3 right now for currently watching. And then manga, I'm all over the place. I'm reading Classmates, which is a BL series. I'm reading Horimiya still. And I finished reading Promised Neverland. Now I'm reading Toilet Bound Hanako-kun.
Okay. Sounds good. All right.
What is Skate the Infinity? What is that?
It's like a skateboarding show, pretty much.
Oh, yeah,
so like a sports anime. It's really well animated. It's really colorful. I like the characters so far. It's entertaining.
Okay. I'm gonna check it out. I saw it, but I was just I don't know if it's good.
Yeah, I think that's the anime people was snipping or sending clips on Instagram and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't really care about it at first, and then I started watching it. And it's way better than you'd think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll definitely give it a check because seems interesting.
All right. My next question: what is your least favorite genre of anime, if you have one?
Honestly, my least favorite is action fighting. I've never been the type into fighting, boxing, that sort of stuff. So I guess that's my least favorite. But I still like certain anime in that genre.
Okay. So you probably wouldn't sit down and watch Baki or something like that. Or,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, you're one of very few people who don't like action anime. That's crazy.
I know.
It's kind of surprising because me and my family, most of my family, we got into anime through action anime. So
yeah, I know it's the most popular.
Yeah.
All right, my next question: what are some overrated animes to you? Give me 3.
Overrated? Oh, I don't want to do that.
Offend people who don't care. 3.
Oh, I don't know. Hunter x Hunter is my favorite, but I feel sometimes it's overrated. Demon Slayer, I really love Demon Slayer, but okay, hear me out. I love Demon Slayer, but the merch industry is going crazy right now. I can't walk into a single place that sells anime stuff without just all Demon Slayer merch.
Yeah.
So that's kind of out of control right now.
And
other than that, I don't really. What?
They're making a video game for it. It's coming out second week.
Yeah. I know that it's the highest grossing, one of the highest grossing manga series right now. So it makes sense, but still, I just see it everywhere. Other than that, I don't really know.
Okay. Did you have you read the Demon Slayer manga? Like I haven't read it.
No, I'm trying to collect it right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so I wanted to ask about your manga collection. That's my next thing. You have a
Okay.
pretty great manga collection. What made you start that? Like, because a lot of people just will read vids and call it a day.
Yeah, so I do read on Shonen Jump sometimes, but I started collecting physical manga like 4 months ago. It just gets really addicting. Like you start buying these volumes and then you want to buy the whole series and then you see new things on the shelf. So it's just like, plus it's a scavenger hunt because sometimes it's hard to find volumes in a store. So it's like that sense of accomplishment when you can actually find a whole series like in physical copies. So I guess that's mostly why.
Okay. All right. My next anime related question. If you could like go back and take an anime and go back in time and not watch an anime, which anime would it be? Like you could just remove that from like your brain. What would it be?
How do you pronounce? I don't even know how to pronounce this, but You're Rich and Bitch Club. That one.
Oh, I've seen that
I
anime.
actually watched that.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd erase that right away.
Why didn't you like? All right. So, what is for people who don't know? Why didn't you like it? Like your reasoning?
It's like borderline hentai, pretty much. Like that's the best explanation. Like curiosity killed the cat. I went to watch it. I regret it.
Okay. Wait, have you
Yeah.
seen My First Girlfriend as a Gal?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god.
I was about to say, isn't that technically borderline hentai as well?
It is. Okay, what about Domestic Girlfriend?
No, the opening slaps though. The opening,
Yeah,
I've heard that, but no, I haven't watched it.
Okay. All right. Now I got some different type of questions. What made you
Okay.
start TikTok? Like your anime TikTok type of thing?
So this was when I started really getting into anime again, probably end of this summer, like, or not this summer, but like 2020. So it was like towards the fall. I decided to get into TikTok because I wanted to like talk more about anime and like find a way to do commentary or just like get other people's opinion on anime. Plus the quarantine, I was super bored.
Yeah.
So I started doing that, like commentary sort of things, and then it turned into my manga collection stuff. So now it's just kind of a platform where I like share my opinions and then also share manga related stuff.
Okay.
It's pretty fun.
It is. You do some
Yeah.
great content. So
Thanks.
no problem. So thanks. The next question I gotta ask you: what is the downside, if you have one, of being like a content creator on the TikTok platform?
I guess the pressure to post every single day, because I feel like with TikTok, there's a lot of pressure to post every day to like satisfy the algorithm. And some days, like as content creators, we just really need breaks or we're super busy. So that's the only kind of downfall when you don't have the time to do TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. My next question: if you can make content, like it can be animated or anime related or non, if you can make it with any TikToker, who would it be and why? You gotta give me two.
I love my friend Chris Chillendo. That's his TikTok. He always does these really good anime recs. I'd love to do like an anime rec / manga rec collab with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then my other friend Rachel, who's Usui's side chick. I always love her TikToks. Yeah.
That's how I came across your TikTok off of her. She does some good stuff.
Yeah, she's a really amazing TikToker too.
Okay. My next TikTok question: if you could, well, it's kind of TikTok. If you could do an anime or non-anime related TikTok with any celebrity, dead or alive, 3.
Meg the Stallion comes to mind immediately.
Yeah.
I'm not really into celebrities that much. Like, I don't know.
Rappers.
Yeah, pretty much just any big rappers right now, I guess. Like Doja Cat. I don't know.
Okay.
It's hard to think about celebrities.
Yeah. Okay.
That is true.
Sheed, you got some questions? I got a few more, but if Sheed, you got any?
Well, I kind of want to go back to like your manga collection. What was like the hardest? What's like the hardest volume you've tried to get? Like what difficult to use?
I feel like a lot of them I was able to get somewhat easily. There were some that took a few months, like Aoharu Ride, Blue Spring Ride. I finally finished collecting that series, but to find volumes 2 and 3 took months, and still it's like really hard to find those ones. Jujutsu Kaisen, I know it's sold out most places, so getting all 8 of those so far was kind of difficult, but like at the same time, I got them early, so I lucked out. Promise Neverland Volume 8 was sold out for months, so just sometimes I run into stuff like that.
Is there any that you're looking for, like, currently?
Currently, I'm pretty much just waiting for ones that are released in February. Looking for, I'm not sure. I want to start collecting the Mars series, but it's out of print, and then Nana is also out of print, so those ones will be more of a challenge.
All right.
My next question for you: your 3 favorite anime movies.
3 favorite anime movies. Tale of Princess Kaguya, that is a Studio Ghibli movie. What else? I like Weathering with You. I think that'd be in my top 3 too. And then it's a tie between The Silent Voice and Princess Mononoke, I guess. I haven't seen too many movies, but I need to get more into that.
I love A Silent Voice. I think I tell everybody watch it. It's a good movie.
I'm kind of haven't watched many movies.
Yeah, most anime movies aren't good. Most anime movies aren't good.
Yeah.
All right. For my next question, what TikTok you think made your like TikTok like very, I guess in a way, have clout or whatever in a way? Like what TikTok made you kind of blow up into this?
So like which one do you think got the most traction pretty much?
Yeah.
Definitely. So I was doing a trend back in November, I think it was, like put a finger down, like those ones, and it said like put a finger down, you probably kin this character, and I made like a huge joke about it, and one of them was like I kind of tricked people into kinning Mineta from My Hero, so that obviously like got a lot of traction, and that gained me a lot of followers too. So I feel like that whole series kind of kicked things off.
Okay. Yeah. All right. My next question: if you could do anything, like you could make like anime your career, like you could quit going to school, don't even have to get a job. Like anime could be your career. What would you work with? Would you be a manga creator? Would you be like a voice actor? What do you think you would do?
I would want to keep doing like commentary sort of stuff. Like I'd want to work with more people who did like podcasts. I just like being on that side of it, like more of like the critic than an actual creator, because I feel like I'm not that creative, honestly.
Okay. All right. Sub or dub? Easy question.
It's honestly both, but mostly sub. Like mostly I watch and sub, but I do either.
Okay. Next question. One anime you enjoyed, but you shouldn't have. Like it was bad, but you still enjoyed it.
Oh, I say this one all the time. So Magical Girl Sight is such a bad anime. It is so, I know it's bad, but I actually genuinely like it. Like, I don't know, there's just not much good about it, but like I like anything Magical Girl has to offer, and it's more of like a dark one, kind of like Madoka Magica, but it's done wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So me and you talked about this a little bit yesterday, because I want to hear your opinion, and I want the people to hear. What is your opinion on the Promised Neverland anime season 2?
I have so many opinions on it. I read the entire manga, like all 20 volumes, and then some of the one-shots, but I liked episode 4. It kind of keeps going back and forth. They've skipped a lot of the manga content, which it would be understandable if they skipped like a scene, if they skipped a character, but like they've skipped like 5 volumes worth of content. So I'm not so sure what they're doing. I feel like they're taking this to a whole different plot almost, which is both exciting but worrying at the same time. So I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Okay.
I haven't read the manga of Promised Neverland. So you're saying they've like already skipped stuff in this.
They skipped they skipped like volume 7 through 11, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what my mom told me, because she's like in love with them. She was like, they skipped so much. Like
and they skipped the arc that pretty much every manga reader says their favorite arc is Goldie Pond, and it looks like they just straight skipped that. Oh, wow. So hopefully they'll get to it in a different way, but that is pretty much the whole reason manga readers even like The Promised Neverland, like those chapters.
Yeah. So do you feel like, or did you hear the news about how like after episode 4 they're kind of going in their own direction? Like
episode 4 was completely its own direction. Like nothing that happened in episode 4 happened in the manga that way.
I think they said they're gonna like do that for the whole show. Are you still gonna watch?
Yeah, I'm still gonna watch it. I'm still gonna see what happens. Like I think it's still intriguing, and it's still something where it's like, okay, now everybody gets to be excited and everyone gets to wonder what's going to happen next. It's like a new story to it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. My next question for you: underrated animes. Give me 3 to 5. Just list them all off. Underrated.
I haven't watched any underrated anime. Like I pretty much have been watching all the popular ones because I haven't watched that much yet. Orange, I guess, is really underrated. That's like a romance slice of life. Plastic Memories, same sort of thing. Another one that I guess is underrated. I don't know. I watch like all these really popular anime.
Okay. Wait, I was gonna ask you, have you seen Rent a Girlfriend? Because I want to know.
Oh yeah, I have, and I've read the manga too, like up to what's in print right now.
Okay, so what's your opinion on Rent a Girlfriend? Because
I really like Rent a Girlfriend. I feel like I keep comparing it to Bunny Girl Senpai. I like Rent a Girlfriend more. I like Kazuya. I like Chizuru. Like all those characters. I'm excited for season 2. I think season 2 comes out this year.
Yeah, it comes out I think this summer or something like that.
Yeah. And the manga is pretty much the exact same too, like scene for scene so far.
Yeah, I tell everybody that's probably one of my favorite romance animes I have seen. Like
and it's really fun. I feel like it's funny and it's realistic at the same time.
Like it's like a dude who has confidence issues, which is very realistic. So it's really good.
And I know that's why a lot of people say they don't like Kazuya, and I'm like, you don't like a relatable character?
But then they try to convince people to watch anime because it's relatable, but the relatable stuff. So
exactly.
So Bunny Girl Senpai, I'm just starting it or whatever. And can you explain to me what's going on with the dude? Because I'm confused. It's so confusing. I'm like on episode 2 and I'm confused.
Episode 2. Yeah. It's kind of like sci-fi almost because they have the whole adolescent syndrome thing. Did you have that explained yet?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the different episodes each tackle like a different adolescent syndrome. So it's like one problem solved. Okay, there's a new problem, then a new problem. And it's all like sci-fi type. And it gets like kind of confusing because there'll be like doppelgangers. There's like people disappear. Like you couldn't see Bunny Girl like my son at first. I don't know. They got a lot of like sci-fi stuff going on. But it's a cute love story, I guess you could say. Like a high school romance at the same time.
Yeah. Have you seen My Future Diary?
No, I haven't.
I feel like you would like it. Isn't it like a romance? It's like a romance.
Yeah, it's twisted in its own way, but you could technically consider it a romance.
Okay.
I'll have to look into it then, because I feel like it's been recommended before.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. My next question for you: how long do you think? If somebody recommended you the longest anime, probably the most popular one, One Piece, would you start?
Yeah.
Would you start?
Oh, I did start One Piece.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, but then I dropped it so that I could read the manga. No, but I'm reading the manga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I am reading the manga.
How's that going? Where are you at?
Where are you at in the manga?
I am just finishing East Blue Saga, so like the very beginning, like 1/10 in.
Okay. We're like, what, 700-800 episodes? Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it? You like it?
I really like it. I think Sanji is my favorite character at this point in time. I haven't met Robin yet, haven't met Ace, like any of those characters. I think I'll be able to read it at a pretty decent pace. I just haven't been reading it in a couple weeks because I was reading other things. Yeah. But it shouldn't take too long.
Okay. Alrighty. This is gonna be your hardest question, I think.
Okay.
Top 5 anime all time.
That is hard because I have such bad taste in anime. Like you're gonna see, like I really do.
But it's your top 5, so to you, it's good taste.
Plus, I feel like whenever I have to like talk like this about anime, I forget all the anime that I've watched.
Yeah.
Probably, okay, don't laugh, but probably Hunter x Hunter, Bungo Stray Dogs. I love that. Yeah.
That's
Promise Neverland, season 1 at least.
Yeah.
Death Note is probably up there too, even though it's more old. And then number 5, maybe Orange or Say I Love You.
Hunter x Hunter
those two.
1.
Yeah. I know it's kind of like overrated, but I still really like it. It got me into anime this year.
That's a good list. I love Bungo Stray Dogs. Like
I love it so much.
Like you just 100 points just went up in my head. Like that is a great.
Oh, show. Good.
It is really good.
It's a good show. I don't know when season 4 is coming, but that is a great show.
I hope soon. Because I don't know.
You know what's funny, Chris? I like how I got you a Bungo Stray Dogs, but I still have yet to finish season 3, bro.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So funny story. We went to Japan like 2 summers ago. We was in like the city it was based out of, and then they had like little buttons about the show. And I was like, "What is this?" Then she put me onto it, and I was like, "Yo, I have to finish this. That's a good show."
Yeah.
All right.
It's really good, but
you got any questions? I have a few more, but I'm gonna let you go. You got some questions?
All right, I want to talk more about Bungo Stray Dogs. What do you like?
Okay.
What do you like about Bungo Stray Dogs? Like,
and don't say Dazai-san, please.
No, I like how I'd say I don't like action, but I still really like the action in it. I like the different dynamics. Like I like the dynamic between like Dazai and Chuya. I like Atsushi and Octagawa. Like how they're like kind of opposites, but at the same time they're really similar. I like that they integrated all the famous authors because like each character is based off of an author and then their powers like their literary work. So I thought that was really interesting. As like a nerd at heart, I just really liked seeing all the different literary references. And yeah, I thought the plot was really well written too.
Oh my gosh. Wow, I finally have a Bungo Stray Dogs support on here.
Yep.
What's like your favorite part of like the seasons, well, within the show? Like favorite arc or?
I like the first season the most. I feel maybe the beginning. I forget the name of this arc, but the beginning of season 2. You know that flashback with Otosaku. That whole thing. Yeah. That was really good too. That was probably the best arc in my opinion. I just forget the name of it.
Yeah. Okay. You got any more Bungo questions before I ask her some more? A few more?
No.
Okay. So, have you seen Kataguri?
What is it called?
What is it called? Kataguri?
No, I haven't.
Oh my!
I can tell that I haven't.
Oh my gosh! I was gonna ask you about it. Okay.
I haven't heard of it. Like, what is it?
It's like the girl, the gambling girl. Like it's.
Oh, Kakegurui. Yeah, I have the manga.
Yeah, I can't say it right.
This one.
I was about to say, Chris, you say it a very.
Yes, very fast and low.
Yeah.
Have you seen the anime of it or just?
Yeah, I saw. There's only 2 seasons right now, I think. Yeah, I really like it. So what got me into that is I actually love gambling in real life. I'm like one of the only people in my life who likes it. So I was interested in that. I couldn't understand a lot of the games they were playing, but I thought it was good.
I didn't like season 2, but season 1 was great.
Season 2 wasn't as good.
Yeah, it wasn't not that good. Alrighty. My next question. If you could start an anime podcast or if you could start making anime merch, would you do it?
Probably not merch. I wouldn't be able to sell it, and I'm not that creative when it comes to that. Maybe a podcast because I'd love to talk to different people about their opinions and stuff, and like the anime they're into, the manga they're into. That'd be fun.
Oh yeah. You should. I know you have a good voice for talking.
Probably not, but thanks.
Alrighty, and I have 2 more questions, and we'll call it a day. If that sounds cool, everybody.
Okay.
My second to last question is: on average, how long does it take you to make a TikTok? How much time you putting in?
It depends on what I'm making. I'd say like 20 minutes because it takes like 10 minutes to film it, make sure I get everything right, and then 10 minutes to do like the closed caption, all the editing and stuff. So maybe around that time. Depends on like what doing exactly for the TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so 20 minutes. My last question. This is kind of corny, but did you enjoy the podcast coming on today?
Yeah, I thought it was really fun. I love talking to people about anime. Like, of course, that's why I do TikTok. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I think that's all for my questions. She, do you have any more before we, out of here?
I do not.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming on. You can plug your stuff, shout out yourself, all that good stuff. Tell the people where to follow you.
So my TikTok is just Nisha the Nerd, and same with my Instagram. Those are pretty much the only 2 socials I have right now. So, yeah. But thanks for having me on. It was really fun.
No problem. So, guys, there go like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bells to notify for all the podcasts. Go follow Nisha on her TikTok and Instagram. I'll have those in the description box, so y'all can go follow that. And go follow She the Eyes of the Lens, and go follow us at Anime Spring Again Show. You guys stay safe. Peace.
Peace.
Bye.